Welcome back to the Flick and Ashes podcast. Welcome back, y'all. We back for another flick, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Got Sterling Silver, got Jeezy about to tap in on this mug. Let's get it cracking, y'all.
Look at that
Yeah.
shit.
I
Look
look
at
like
that
Vic
shit.
over here.
Jeezy,
Yo, what's good, bro?
what's up, Bubba?
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, man. I had to get my shit together, bro. I just got home. It's springtime, Jeezy, like I said yesterday, bro. So I had to do my spring cleaning. I forgot, bro. It was trash day and shit, so I had to get my trash together and shit that quick minute. Because if I
I
forget,
got you, bro.
I'm going to forget. Man, what you want to talk about, bro? We back on the flick, my dog. How you feeling, boy?
I'm not feeling good, man. I feel like spring, just like how you said, man.
Blacked out,
Super,
all blacked out.
super nice. You already know. I got the black at the top, and I got the blue jeans with the whites on. You know what I mean? With the
Ah,
white feet. I got
hey,
the granddad type shit on. You know what I mean?
ain't nothing wrong with this shit. I'm over here styling and profiling like you, just trying to get $1. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. You know.
Shoot, I'm trying to get more than $1. I'm trying to get about 100 of them bad bitches.
I
$100 plus another 100 plus another one.
see you was ringing up the DM thing on the topic shit, bro. What was you trying to talk about though? Cause I don't be peeping the topics that you be bringing up on Instagram, bro. What was going on this morning, bro?
Shit. I don't know if you heard about that case that happened in Baton Rouge. It was a Southern University student who ended up getting hazed and he died from the hazing.
I saw that shit, bro. That shit was crazy. I don't fuck with all.
Yeah, yeah, man, that shit crazy, bro. So one of the guys got arrested. So now they're looking for two other guys who gonna be connected with that shit too.
Did they ever say, do you know the person's name that died? Coming out, just to give for clarification on the pod. You know what I mean?
No, no. I definitely understand that. Hold on, man. I gotta
Because
get
I
myself together.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know the story like that, bro. I saw that shit happen, but it was a lot of people talking about that. It was fucked up. But to be honest,
Yeah.
that up, man. All that hazing and shit like that, that shit played out, that shit outdated. I went to college and stuff like that, and I was able to see a little bit of that. I ain't never wanted to be a part of a fraternity. At one point, I was thinking about doing it, and then I started like, you know, what I'm saying, rethinking like, bro, I'm not about to pay for friends. Fuck out of here.
Well, I mean, yeah, because they make it seem cool. Rest in peace, Caleb Wilson. That's his name, Caleb Wilson. But they make it seem cool, like in movies and TV shows, like to be a part of a fraternity is like a brotherhood and stuff like that. But some of the ways they make you get inside of it, it's just stupid, bro.
He is ill.
Why can't we just do a different type of test? Like, why can't we just like let me beat y'all in basketball or like,
Hold on,
let me do a fucking test or something, bro. Like, you know
hold
what I
on.
mean? Let me learn about the history and see if you get it right or wrong. Why you gotta beat me down and shit like that?
I guess that's just how that was, man. I don't know honestly why. I feel you, bro, but hey, my thing is like my quorum would be, I paid my 1,000, my 2,000, however much it costs, because you gotta pay to be in that shit too. Fuck all that shit, bro. If I gotta do all that and pay, I'm not doing that at all. Fuck that shit. Yeah, bro.
Just have it, just have that shit like an interview process or like a talent show or something, bro. Like, you don't gotta be beating people up and shit. There's
You ain't
so
got
much
to.
stupid shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel you, bro. You ain't got to beat nobody up, and I'm damn sure not about to be paying for that. And if I gotta be paying for it, fuck, I'm getting beat up for it. That's crazy.
Word.
Sorry that shit happened, but that's fucked up, man. It's the anniversary
Yeah, man.
that happened a long time ago too. 5 years ago, the world shut down. Basically, Rona happened 5 years ago and shit like that. In the sports world, that's where it all started. Then it went from there into the media world. So it's like, Gigi, where were you at 5 years ago when you heard the announcement of the pandemic? Do you remember?
Yeah, I was in New York. I was in New York. I was working for an Asian company at that time, funny enough. So it's like
That
we
racist.
heard we heard little things about it. What happened?
Don't be that racist.
Nah, I'm just letting you know the facts. Like they were going straight to China to see their family and stuff like that. So like some of them did get sick beforehand, like how some people had like those cases and whatnot. But We just thought it just was sick as hell, you know what I mean? Stay away. But then things started escalating and whatnot. So got a little crazy.
The unknown.
I know, bro. And it was a driving job that I was doing, so the streets really started to like evacuate. Like our accounts started going down. Like we had like Google accounts, Chase Bank accounts, and stuff like that. Next thing you know, they're like, yeah, no one's not gonna be in the office or whatnot, so we don't need no deliveries or nothing. More companies started saying that shit, and next thing you know, ghost town.
Yeah, yeah, bro. It was just like when I was talking to JB Lamaj. Shout out to JB Lamaj when I was asking him earlier where was he at when Kobe Bryant passed away, and I was a couple months before that happened, and it's just like you will never forget those moments, like where you were at, like if you would have asked, what I'm saying, the generation before, or just being for us when we were younger, where were we at when Michael Jackson passed, or what I'm saying, where were the people before us at when MLK was shot? It's like they would never forget
Or
those
9/11.
9/11.
9/11.
Yeah,
That's a big one.
we'll never forget those moments for sure, Jeezy. Like, I'll never forget it either. I was just like, yo, just one day, just being at work, like you said, at T-Mobile. I was the assistant manager at T-Mobile downtown Cincinnati, and they sent us a fucking like thing in the FedEx, bro. FedEx literally sent us our papers, basically told us that we were shutting down, not the company,
Damn.
not our, what I'm saying, not our boss. Like, yeah, it was fucked up. I was like, God damn, we got to shut down. Like, that's crazy, bro. So, hey, I
That's a crazy time, bro. It's like to know that we lived through a time
we
like
live
the pandemic, that
we
was like the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl and all the other shit.
we live as our generation. You was born in 93, I was born in 94. We lived through hella times, bro. It was like for us to even be where we at right now is like, yo, we should write that off on taxes. You know what I mean? Like we survived so much as a generation. We've seen so much as a generation. Like it's crazy, bro. I'm surprised
Yeah,
we're the strong ass generation.
that's why our parents and like our grandparents be talking about, yo, y'all don't even know about the shit we used to deal with back in the day.
Shit, yes, the fuck we do. It's called Google. All we gotta do is look it
No,
up.
it's different living in that shit, growing up in that shit.
But for real, bro. Hey, I'm gonna give it a
You
quick
know,
what's up.
you know
Uh,
how bugged out like our grandparents gotta be to see like cell phones and all that shit. Like they lived through a long time. Like they lived to the point where that wasn't even a thing.
my granny didn't get to see the iPhone. I think my granny saw the iPhone, the first
The
iPhone.
old one.
Yeah, she saw the first iPhone and probably the second iPhone, but like after that, yeah, she passed away in 2010. So like she didn't really get to see like how it is as today, but for sure she did see enough for it to be a transition of yeah, we went from doo-wop, getting your music on like the record player that's right behind me and shit like that to now just on your phone. Like you could just, you know what I mean? Shit, just
Yep.
I saw a funny video earlier. If I find it, I'll be able to plug it in this, but I can't find it right now for the time being. There was a dude who was making the skit Jeezy on how like it was so hard to like change your music when you're just driving around in the car, like say 2001, compared to like
Yeah.
now. Like motherfuckers was like dropping all their CDs on top of the
Had
visor,
had a whole CD book. Yep.
hook
CD
them
book, had a
shit on
visor and all that shit.
and then your shit skip. Or you gotta do like you gotta, what I'm saying, you gotta blow it out real quick, wipe it off, and now
Hmm.
all you do is just hit the skip button. Just oh,
Hit the skip button, go to a whole different album, go to
yeah,
mad different albums, you know what I
yeah.
mean? So no, this is crazy, bro. Living
we,
in the future.
I love it though. We on the flick as well, you know what I'm saying? Got Sterling Silver, got Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? That 843 niggas, the Ponderosa homies, the Rosa boy.
With
Jeezy, they don't know nothing about them Rosa boys. You don't remember
they
that shit?
don't know they
Yeah,
don't know nothing about that Rosa boy, man. Shout out to PO, you know what I mean? 17 South West Cash.
yeah, y'all don't forget to go ahead on and subscribe to us everywhere on any podcast site. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? YouTube's the source, but Apple, Spotify, Amazon. Jeezy doing this thing out there in New York City via Hustle Studios. That's what it's YouTube. I'm doing my thing out here in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag already rolling, Silver Rides on YouTube. And then via arthustle.com is where you get that smear. My boy be doing this Doug Dizzle with the artwork. He got his merch, you know what I'm saying? going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Springtime line about to go bananas. You know what I mean? But Jeezy, bro, hey, closing out this episode, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't had an ash of the week. I was just really having to say something, but I'm gonna let you, you know what I'm saying, talk your talk real quick. What's up, Jeezy? What's going on, my brother? How you feeling, bro?
You say you do have action of the week or you don't?
I do have an ash of the week, bro.
Play that shit, bro.
Oh, you wanna go for it right now?
Let's go for it, bro.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Silver.
Y'all, it's Jeezy.
What up, y'all? This is Tommy, and you watching Flicking Ashes.
And y'all tuned into the Flicking Ashes podcast. Ho!
So go ahead and tune in.
Man, so bro, what in the Tubi is going on, Jeezy? What in the Tubi?
What in the what in the Tubi? Uh-oh.
What in the Tubi?
I've been on Tubi heavy too.
You
Tubi my shit now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to get me a movie on Tubi, bro. If my movie ever, you know what I'm saying, comes to fruition, it's going on Tubi, bro. It's worth the Tubi, you know what I'm saying, viewerships. Shout out.
Yep.
But I don't know if this was a skit or real life, but it's definitely something that you could have seen on Tubi. You know what I mean? This right here, I'm gonna give Ash the week material, bro. So I ain't really got nothing against people when they are in love. You know what I'm saying? If you are in love, you are in love. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I just always looked at it hella frowned upon or different, like whenever the lady is proposing to the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a little weird. You know what I mean? It's a little untraditional.
All right, well, check. Okay, this is very untraditional because not just that she's doing it, it's the crowd that's in the in involvement. Check this out, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Gregory Donnell Jones, will you marry me? What the fuck? What?
I can't marry you. And what's the settle? Like, what are y'all doing?
What's she doing here?
I was invited.
I invited her. What the fuck you doing? Mom, why would you invite her? Cause this is my house. How you gonna turn a regular Valentine's Day party into a proposal?
Listen, get up. Get up.
This shit is embarrassing.
Listen, we can't do this right here. Like, I'm sitting here drinking, you drinking, like, I don't know. We just
She gotta be drunk.
I don't know what's going on, but
Just please say yes.
I can't say that. I can't say that. It's the mother of my kids. Like, we trying to, you know, I cheated. She cheated first, I cheated back. I don't know.
I waited a long time for you. And you going back to her after she cheated? I had too much to drink.
You mess with your best friend's man. Like, how can I trust you? How would I be able to trust
But
you?
it's like you let me on.
I didn't leave you on. I was in a relationship.
Wait a second. Hold up.
Easy.
So wait.
A lot was
Oh
going.
girl.
It's a lot to.
Wait, hold up.
So I know it's a lot to unpack. Yes, I know, brother. I know. Yes, brother. Yes.
Wait, so
Yeah.
so the girl proposing
Uh-huh.
to the dude,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
And the other girl who came in
Yeah.
to the room,
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's like his I
That-
guess
that-
the main girl.
His baby mama, Jeezy. That was his baby mama. Now, mind
That
you,
was his baby. That was
That-
his baby mom's.
his baby
So
mama.
and the girl proposing is the baby mom's friend.
Yeah, that was their friends. So they was friends now, mind you. So supposedly the baby mama,
So shiesty.
the original baby mama cheated. So he got back at her. He got a clap back by going with the girlfriend. Then the girlfriend caught feelings with the dude. And then, you know what I'm saying, she wanted to get married with the dude. And bro's like,
You
nah,
want to propose?
yeah, by propose.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this ash of the week right here, ladies. I'm gonna be 100.
Super ash.
This is Jeezy. We were just talking about this on last episode. You know what I'm saying? This Women History Month, Women Heritage Month, National Women's Month, all that. We can't have women doing this, especially our black women doing this. We can't have our black women doing this. Y'all
Nah, that's crazy.
that like, nah, bro. Like, don't be out here proposing to niggas. Don't be proposing to niggas. Like, that's just already where it started. I'm sorry, you just look dummy when you do that. I don't
Oh
care
my
how nice your dress is. I don't care how good your hair look. I don't care how much flowers you put down. Get up off your knee.
Shout out to Tems, bro. She is the first African woman to own a MLB team in the States.
the MLB team, or she has a partial ownership?
Uh,
Because
it
you are,
said owns. It says owns.
oh man, man, hey, I ain't
Okay, part owner, part owner, part owner.
about to say if that's happening, bro. That would have made worldwide news, bro.
But still, part owner is still pretty big. San Diego, their MLB team.
The
You know what I
pod.
mean? MLS, my bad, soccer team.
Oh,
MLS.
easy. I ain't hear none of this, bro. Okay,
You didn't hear? She got
she got an iPad for a soccer team. All right, easy, bro. They
she
don't.
got
What's a real
she
owner?
got a part ownership of a
They got like a fraction
soccer team.
of a fraction of a third, bro. Yeah, we already know what that
I
is.
mean,
Know what that is
but still, it's more than like
because
most people got, bro. It's a big thing though.
you're
You
right,
don't
G.
think it's a big thing?
I'm
Look
not
at him.
knocking it, bro. I'm not knocking. I'm just saying Usher has ownership of the Cleveland Cavaliers. He doesn't own the team. Uh, Marshawn Lynch has ownership of the Seattle Kraken, the hockey team. He doesn't own the team. Like Jay-Z had ownership
Yeah.
that. He didn't own it. Like them niggas just had like a hallway in the building, bro. Like they didn't own anything. Like, they didn't make no rules, no changes, no
Part
uniform thing. They don't have no clout. They ain't in the office. They literally just like a symbol, bro. I ain't. I'm
I
not.
mean, it's
But
like a percentage. It's like a percentage in a way. Like you don't
how,
really have to be there, but
how,
it's almost like an asset.
how
You know what
much?
I mean? It's
Bro,
like one of those assets. It's almost like a stock. You
I
having a
wanna
part
first
stock in something.
older. I want to see the first black owner. You know what I mean? Because we know Bob Kraft, New England Patriots, Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that, bro. When I see Tems be the owner of the FC Cincinnati, like, bro, that shit. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're
But
talking
you know,
having a
but that's what I'm saying.
having a
We
guy
still got
machine in the lobby. Come on, bro. We ain't on that,
see now you minimize it. It's part
bro.
ownership. You know what I mean? It's not. It's still
It's the truth.
what.
It's the truth, bro. All these artists, and it's not just. I'm not just talking in Tim's perspective because I'm not the play like I got ownership in any type of any soccer team, anything like that. I'm just saying, bro. Like we gotta talk about the percentages and stuff like that. Now it's like, okay, bro, you got a percentage of that. There's hella owners in an organization. Like they be
Yeah.
like, bro, okay, but the big boy, is always a white man. The first white lady owner of the Chicago Bears, she just died. They had a parade for her and a whole week for her, like that little month. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we talking that status, okay, we talking, bro. If we like, come on,
Well,
bro. Ice
all
Cube,
right. Well, I guess I'm gonna
you know,
say shout out to Tim's for part ownership because I still think it's a big deal. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? I feel you on the whole actual ownership of the whole thing, but shit, I feel like it's levels, and I feel like if we getting up there, I mean, you know,
my point exactly, brother. You made my point exactly. It's levels. That's why I
there's
was
levels. We getting up there.
saying, bro, it's levels, bro. But it's all good. Hey, man, we on the flick with it. Jeezy had to say that. I had to say that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. Be always ready. You know what I'm saying? To look out forward to more episodes. Flicking Nashes on all social media platforms. Hashtag already rolling. Hashtag via hustle. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jeezy out there in the NYC, the Big Apple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm holding it
yeah,
down in the Midwest. We're hella,
with the best.
hella corn, but it's all good. You know, it's all love. But yeah, bro,
Yeah, man.
always good talking to you, my boy, for real, man.
Always great talking to you too, man.
Perpetrating a fraud.
Yeah,
No, I ain't. I put the crack in the Liberty Bell.
yeah.